She carried a secret that made her feel like a failure in her own home. Every time she entered her room and saw her books lying on the table, her chest grew heavy. This is the story of Sarah. Sarah was a hard-working student preparing for the National Eligibility Cum Entrance Test. But in her house, dreams were not just personal, they were family property. Her father would often say, "Sarah, if you don't clear the National Eligibility Cum Entrance Test this time, everything we invested in you will be wasted. Don't disappoint us." Her mother, who loved her dearly, would say, "Betty, our respect in this society depends on you. Your cousins are already doctors. What will people say about us if you fail?" These words echoed inside Sarah's head like a storm. She wasn't lazy. She studied late nights, memorized formulas, solved papers, but the pressure kept crushing her. Sometimes she wanted to scream. Sometimes she just wanted to run away. She felt that no one understood the burden she was carrying. One night, broken and exhausted, she opened the Quran. Her eyes fell on the verse where Allah says Allah does not burden a soul beyond what it can bear. Sarah closed her eyes and tears rolled down. For the first time, she realized this exam, this pressure, even her family's expectations were part of her test, not to destroy her, but to build her. She began to whisper in dua, "Ya Allah, give me strength to study with sincerity, not just for people's approval, but for your sake. Let my knowledge become a source of benefit for others, and ease the pressure in my heart." Slowly, her mindset changed. Instead of studying with fear, she began to study with purpose. She divided her time carefully, prayed before every session, asked Allah for barakah in her hours. She stopped comparing herself to others and remembered the Prophet's words that Allah loves consistency even if it is small. Sarah started focusing on progress, not perfection. Her parents still pressured her, sometimes even scolded her, but instead of breaking down, she served them with patience, showed respect, and quietly continued her preparation. Over time, they noticed her discipline, waking for Fajr, organizing her notes, reducing distractions, studying with determination. Her father, one evening, placed a hand on her shoulder and said, "I can see you are trying your best, Bet. We are proud of your effort." In that moment, Sarah realized something powerful. Family pressure may never fully disappear, but how you handle it decides your future. If you respond with anger and rebellion, you lose both respect and focus. But if you respond with patience, prayer, and discipline, Allah puts barakah in your effort. Maybe you pass, maybe you don't, but you will never be a loser in Allah's eyes. Sarah's story is the story of thousands of students who live under the shadow of expectations. But remember this, your real competition is not your cousin, not your neighbor, not society. Your real competition is against your own laziness, your own fear, your own despair. Allah looks at your effort, not only your results. So if you are struggling under family pressure today, do what Sarah did. Turn that pressure into motivation. Turn those tears into dua and remind yourself, this exam does not define your worth. Your worth is with Allah. If you keep working hard with sincerity, either you will achieve what you aimed for, or Allah will open a door even better than what you imagined. Success is not only clearing the National Eligibility Cum Entrance Test. Success is keeping your iman strong, your respect for family intact, and your effort consistent. And when you walk that path with sabr, with shukr, with reliance on Allah, you will see that the same family who once pressured you will one day proudly say, "This is my daughter who never gave up." That is the real victory.